back to my YouTube channel. I'm so very glad that you clicked on this video today to join me in bringing you some amazing bookish content. So before we get into this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and hit your notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a video. And subscribe to the YouTube channel because I would love for you to stay a while and join this bookish fam because we are amazing, we are growing. I cannot believe that I am literally right over 100 subscribers. I've had the YouTube channel for almost a month now, and it just kind of seems crazy that it's grown as quickly as it has. Yes, it's only 100, but that's amazing. 100 of you guys subscribing to my channel to enjoy the content that I'm bringing you in terms of lifestyle, books, just kind of everything, and I am really happy. I enjoy it. This is so fun for me. I cannot wait to see where Living Books goes in the future. But as you can see by the title, I am bringing you a massive middle grade fantasy fiction book haul. I also have a few books in here, one of them being, or two of them being YA, and then the other books being like a Christmas inspired book, and then I have a mystery thriller detective kind of book as well. So it's not all, but the majority of the books are middle grade fiction, but there's about 4 of them in here that are not. And then I also have something that's not a book, but something that I got at a really nice shop when I was downtown when I picked up some of these books. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this book haul. As you can see, I have a pretty big stack. Some of the books are cut off. Honestly, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books are cut off the bottom from what you can see. I guess we'll start with the non-book item in this little haul, which will be coming in most of my videos in Vlogmas next month. It's this cute little marshmallow coffee mug that I got at a shop, Rail and Anchor, and I'll make sure to link their information down below. But it's a marshmallow mug. They also had some with like chocolate drizzle on them. I think it's super cute, and they had some bigger ones with handles, but I think it's cute to have like almost, I don't know, just something without a handle. I've never really had a coffee cup kind of like this where there's no handle on it, but it was super cute. And I really love it. And what I mean by this is going to be showcased in some of my videos coming up is because next month I am planning on reading book 1, hopefully book 2 of Harry Potter. I've never read this series. I'm super excited about it. And I am going to be having this little guy with me to hold my special drink every single time that I record a video. It's so cute and just like squishy, but it's not squishy, but it looks squishy. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so now let's go into the books. So as I was saying in the beginning, I have 4 books in here that are not middle grade fiction. One of them that is a fantasy fiction, another one that's a sci-fi paranormal kind of like Galactica type of book, and then one of them is a Christmas book, and then the other one is a detective crime kind of book. So the first book is The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan, and obviously if you know me and if you've watched any of my videos, I am obsessed with books about books. So when I saw The Christmas Bookshop, I thought, December, it's Christmas time, it's holiday season. I need at least one book that has some Christmas themes in it. So obviously I had to get the one about a bookshop. I'm super excited to get into this book. So basically it's about a girl named Carmen, or a woman named Carmen, who for the holiday season, she doesn't have very many options. She's kind of low on cash. She doesn't really know what to do. So her sister offers her to move in for the holiday season. But that comes with a lot of baggage. You know, her sister is pregnant with another baby on the way. She has several children. She's a mom kind of with a lot going on. But because her sister needs help, Carmen decides, of course, I'm going to move in with her. And when she does, she runs into a bookshop that is old and dusty and disheveled and has a lot going on. And she decides to take the responsibility of running that bookshop. And so that's the most of what I was able to gather from the back of it, at least. I'm not going to read too much because I do want this to be a little bit of a surprise for me going into it, but I'm super excited to get into this book, and I'll make sure to link all of these books down in the description box for you guys. Next, I have A Dark Star Rising by Bennett R. Coles. This is book 2 in the Blackwood and Virtue series. I read book 1 last month and I loved it. Basically, this is following a pirate and people in his crew who are fighting in space on a ship to take over and destroy these sickoid creatures and these just really bad pirates who are kind of like taking over space and causing issues with different factions and different worlds in terms of like trade and whatnot. And it just follows him with his crew trying to do this with like, it's a lot of thriller in it. There's a lot of like times of the essence, you know, it's really amazing. And book one, actually, my mom was able to get that for me from the Dollar General for $2.50. So again, and I've said this in so many of my videos, if you are sleeping on the Dollar General, on the dollar store, on Family Dollar, on any like the Walmart $5 box bins that they'll have like in the back by the electronics. If you're sleeping on that and you haven't given yourself an opportunity to go and check, I would. They're affordable, really, really cheap books. They're new, they're not used. And not only that, they put a lot of authors there who I think deserve to be in Barnes & Noble. So I just say, if you haven't gotten a chance to look at those places, I would dive in because I'm so excited to dive into this book. Next, we have a James Patterson book, The Coast to Coast Murders. Oh yes, so James Patterson, if I find, which I said in my used book video, which I'll make sure to link that below, any book by James Patterson, I'm gonna pick it up. It doesn't matter what it is. My mom says he's an amazing author. I trust her, so I am going to pick up anything from him. One thing I want to go on a mini little tangent rant on is if you see this little bit right here, that was because of the sticker that was on the book. And when I pulled the sticker off, literally all the foiling of his name and the background came off. Please tell me there are other people who think it is just idiotic that bookstores and department stores, even like TJ Maxx, why do they put the sticker on the front of the item? Why not put it on the back? Put it on the inside cover, put it on the bottom. You know what I mean? Like when you get, for example, like a candle from TJ Maxx and it's right on the front, and no matter what you do, it like is gross to peel it off. So then you have that ugly TJ Maxx sticker. Or you go to Meijer, and this is where I got this book from, and the sticker's on the front, you peel it off and it ruins the book. Or you go to Barnes & Noble and they have those ugly BOGO stickers right there. I mean, Target does it, Walmart does it. I think it's just stupid. And I just don't know why they don't put them on the back, the bottom, or like on the inside of like the lid of the candle. You know what I mean? Like on the back page or something. I don't know. That's just a little rant. Let me know down below if you feel the same about the stickers they put on books and items at the store. And then the last non-middle grade book that I have is this really exciting book, again with an ugly Meijer sticker on it, As Old as Time, and this is The Twisted Tale by Liz Broswell of Beauty and the Beast. So I have absolutely no clue what this series is about. There's so many books in this series. I mean, on the back of this, they also have A Whole New World, which is based off of Aladdin, Once Upon a Time. Then they have Reflection, which I believe that is Moana, and then they have Part of Your World, which is The Little Mermaid, and then Once Upon a Time is, I can't remember what, Sleeping Beauty. What if it didn't go as planned? So for example, the one that's based off of Aladdin was what if he didn't find the genie lamp, and I think it's Jafar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jafar got the lamp or whatever. It's kind of what that one was saying on the back. And this one is based on Sleeping Beauty. It says, what if Belle's mother cursed the beast? And I don't remember in the Sleeping Beauty movie anything about Belle's mother, or even in like the live reenactment of it. I don't remember anything about her mother in that at all. Honestly, I remember her father. So I don't know if maybe that's just adding a little bit of extra, you know, that's her spin on the book. But I'm super excited to dive into this. And I'm excited to get the other books in the series. This one was only $7.49 from Meijer. So Meijer is also another place, and Walmart, to get books that you can get pretty affordable compared to like Barnes & Noble. But I'm super excited to get in this. It looks so interesting and super fun. And I love Beauty and the Beast retellings. I love like fairy tale retellings because I also have a few of those books that are middle grade in my stack. Next book I got is the WilderLore, The Accidental Apprentice. And this is a middle grade fiction novel. This is by Amanda Foody. I'm really excited to get into this. I don't know what it's about, but I'll read you this little bit here. It says, the last thing Barclay Thorne ever wanted was an adventure. So Barclay doesn't want an adventure, but that's super exciting to kind of see, you know, what adventure that is. But if you've read any of these books, let me know. I'm gonna link them down below, and let me know if you like middle grade fiction book hauls or middle grade reading vlogs or middle grade book recommendations, because that is something that I'm gonna focus on. Not that I want my channel to go just towards middle grade fiction, but I love it, and it's so wholesome and it's so good. And I feel like YA and adult fiction and fantasy can be a little heavy. It's filled with a lot of emotion. There can be some things in it that aren't good for all ages and all viewers, obviously. And I kind of want to make sure that the things that I produce in my channel, that if there are younger audiences, they can look at things and think, oh, I can take a recommendation from her video, not, oh, I can't look at this because that book isn't appropriate for my age. So yeah, just let me know if you like this type of content. And if you haven't, make sure you look at the shorts video that I just recently posted on my top favorite middle grade authors. Like, there's an amazing selection. There's 4 of them in there. We have E.S. Christensen, which I know her personally. She's a family friend. Amazing 2 books. Her Tarnished book is going to be coming soon. I'm so excited. It's in the mail. I read book 1, The Blameless, and that was amazing. And if you guys want more in-depth on that series and on the author, please let me know and I will have that. Then we have Chris Colfer, which a lot of his books are in this stack. We have Anna James, a whole bunch of her books are in this stack. And then we have Rick Morgan, who I am listening to his series Percy Jackson on Audible. I love it. The narrator is amazing. I'm going to be getting the whole box set, and then when I'm done with that, I definitely want to read more of his series. But yeah, check out that if you have not. It's amazing. I'm not just gonna pat myself on the back, but it's really good. It's some really good recommendations in that video. Next book we have is 13 Witches, book 1 called The Memory Thief by Jodi Lynn Anderson. And then book 2 in this little series is The Sea of Always. So I'm super excited to dive into this. This is a middle grade fiction as well. And it's about a 12-year-old girl named Rosie, whose mother is missing. There's a Witch Hunter's Guide to the Universe book. Oh, this is a book about books, it looks like a little bit in here. She's on a quest to save her mother. She has a bold and loyal friend named Germ by her side. She must explore the layers hidden under reality of everyday life. So it sounds interesting. I'm excited to dive in. Next we have Amari, which this is by B.B. Elston. I want the second book in the series as well. And then I also am reading Legend Born. This is a YA, but I'm really trying to focus on reading books that have African American main characters in them, because so far I can say I haven't read any. And not only that, I haven't really read any authors that are African American, so I really want to make sure that I'm doing that, especially with genres that I like fantasy, like fiction and whatnot. So yeah, I'm super excited to dive into this book. And then we have book 1 and book 2 of Harry Potter. The Chamber, says, and the Chamber of Secrets and the Sorcerer's Stone. So obviously, and Sorcerer's Stone is first. I'm excited to get in these. Both of these I got at Paper Trail Books, which I'll be able to post a little of that footage right here for you guys.
It helps the speaker
a used bookstore. It's in downtown Royal Oak, Michigan, and it is amazing. I love it so much. And they have these used books in there. I mean, they have so many other books, but I was super excited to dive into these because, as I mentioned, I am hoping to do my version of Vlogmas next month. Not that I'll post every day of the week because I have a work trip next month, so there's kind of a lot of other things I'm doing, but I want to post at least 4 times a week with having 2 videos a week, reading vlogs on the Harry Potter series with my coffee, and I can read bits and pieces of it to you guys while I'm reading. So it's not that I'm reading it all with you guys, but moments that really stick out to me, I'll make sure to kind of like read some passages here and there. So I started this one as soon as I got it. This is by Colfer. He is an amazing middle grade fiction novel writer. I absolutely love it. This is one of his series called A Land of Stories. And if you look on his Instagram, he recently posted the 10-year anniversary of this book, and there's like a special edition version of this book coming out with some really nice illustrations in it. I'll post a picture up here. I want that. I think it looks beautiful. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, this book is amazing. 5 books in total in this series alone. It's following 2 kids. So we have Connor and Alex. They're twins, and their father has recently passed away, and their grandma comes, you know, to visit them for their birthday one day and gives them a book. This special book that holds so much memory in their lives as children with their father being alive, where they listen to these stories that their grandmother would read them out of this book. But some crazy things are starting to happen, and Alex and Connor are taking on the craziest, most wild, amazing adventure they have ever thought that they could even be on. So I'm really loving it, and I'm excited to get the next books in this series. But let me know if you've read it. They're amazing so far. I highly recommend. The next series from Colfer, A Tale of Magic is book 1, A Tale of Witchcraft is book 2, and then book 3 is A Tale of Sorcery. So there's 3 books in this series. Now these books are beautiful, just stunning. I love it. But it says, in a world where magic is outlawed, Bristol Evergreen's life is about to change forever. And then the back of book 2 says, Bristol Evergreen changed the world, but the journey is just beginning. Ooh, so it's exciting. We're following Bristol Evergreen. I love her name, Bristol. Yes, we love her. So I'm excited to dive into these. They're so pretty. I just can't, like, middle grade fiction is just so special. I don't know. It's just amazing. I'm sorry, but I have yet to see a YA book or an adult fantasy book that looks that good. Come on, let me know. Like, we have not. Last 4 books in this haul today, which is a complete, I believe there might be one more? Maybe one more? No, I think it's just 4 books in total. A complete series by Anna James, and she has written The Pages and Co. These are the 4 books in this series. They're books about books, and you know me. I need books about books in my life. I love them. And then the middle grades, we have The Book Wanderer, The Lost Fairy Tales, and then we have the Map of Stories book, Smugglers. They're so nicely decorated. We love literally so much. But that is all the books in this amazing book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it brought you so much joy. I hope this gave you some really nice middle grade fiction recommendations. And if you've gotten to this point right here, down below, post a mushroom emoji down in the comments. I would really love it and appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And without further ado, I will catch you guys in my next video.